Hi, this is Takashi Nohara from Jazz Blues Japan. Today I just want to feature some good US pressings and just a little bit of Japanese pressings. Starting with the US pressing. This one. This is the popular Art Blakey Morning. And this is, as you can see here, the Liberty label. And although this is not the RBG, there is no RBG stamp on the dead wax, but the sound here is very good. I put the I think the overall grading EX because there is little surface noise on the track number 1 on the side 2, but the rest of the tracks are okay. The noise is just minimal, so the condition is very good. Just a little scuff on the both sides, visually, and also the sleeve condition as well is very good. Excellent condition with little damage at the edge corners. Yeah, but it's a solid condition, and there is no distinct stain. So I think it's a great copy and a rare with this condition. And next one again, US pressing, and again the Art Blakey, another popular title of the Art Blakey. This is the Night in Tunisia, and as you can see, this one is the Liberty label again, and this is the RBG. There is a RBG stereo stamp on the both sides, and also there is the original paper sleeve also included here. Maybe I can just take this out a little bit. Yeah, you can see. Okay, and the condition of this particular copy is very good. I put the NM for overall grading. There is a little surface noise. I put NM to EX on the track number 2, side 1, track number 2, the same side 2. Little surface noise at some parts, but the rest of the tracks are okay with the minimal noise. And visually as well, little scuff, which doesn't affect the sound. And the sleeve condition, I should say, is not that good, but there is a little split or damage, at the bottom edge here. Yeah, you can see just a little bit of damage. I put a kind of split, kind of split, about 5 millimeters, which you can ignore. Yeah, otherwise it's a solid condition. Great copy. And the next one is another US pressing. I think this one is very rare. You cannot get this copy very often here in Japan. I don't know the other countries, but here in Japan too, it's a little bit difficult for you to get, especially the good copy. This is the Freddie Hubbard Blue Spirits, and this one is Liberty label again, and this is the RBG. There is a Van Gelder stereo stamp, Van Gelder stamp on the both sides, and the condition is very good. I put the NM in my overall grading, and there is a little surface noise on the track number 1, 2 on the side 1, but the rest of the tracks are okay. I put NM to EX for those 2 tracks with a little surface noise, but the noise itself is minimal, which you can ignore. And there is original paper sleeve. This one, I think, the paper sleeve originally was put for the Blue Note ink, I think, yeah, this one, yeah, you can see. So I think it's one of the early press copies, this one. And the sleeve condition as well is excellent, really, very good condition, with a little damage at the edge corners. But there is no distinct, and a little bit of stain, stain. So I put AEX in my grading. So, and the sound quality is very good as well. So it's a kind of rare copy, yeah. And the next one is the Japanese one. This is another popular title of Kenny Burrell, Midnight Blue, and this one is King Record reissue. You can see the typical King Record thick obi. So it's a complete set with yeah, nearly mint condition LM with a little faint scuff on the side 1, but all the tracks are okay in terms of the sound. The noise is just no noise, noiseless, you know, minimal. And the sleeve condition as well is solid condition with some stain at the back, especially VG++ in my grading. So it's a rare copy. And the great condition. And the last one for today is, I think it's very rare. You know, this is my first time to obtain this one. This is the John Coltrane Golden Album by the King Record. I think it was manufactured in the late 60s here in Japan. And I should say, you know, this is a kind of a compilation album of the John Coltrane on the Impulse label. And as you can see, the label they used is, you know, the original orange label with the deep groove. So it's a kind of rare one. But I should say the disc, I mean, the condition of the disc here is very bad. You know, it's not that good, really. I put VG in my grading. You know, most of the tracks, I think, yeah, all the tracks on this album have the noticeable surface noise. Yeah, some parts in most of, and some, you know, most parts, you know, with the some tracks. So. I should say that you know, the condition of this vinyl record is not that good, but this one is very rare because it has the bonus small vinyl. I think, you know, I don't know whether it is called a record or something, a blue, a kind of, you know, a papery thing here. This is the interview, you know, by the John Coltrane when he came to Japan in 1966, I guess, yeah, 1966, July 18th. So this interview was recorded in one of the hotels in Tokyo. And this is the thing, you know, you can listen to his real voice, you know, with this small, tiny bonus disc. So it's a kind of rare. And he was talking about his philosophy on, I think, life as a whole. You know, he was saying that he wants to become a sage or sacred, and the music is everything for him, or something like that. And he was talking about the other great jazz musicians like, you know, Sonny Rollins, MJQ, Miles Davis, and Ornette Coleman, and the rest. So it's a kind of rare interview set. Recorded here, and the condition of this, you know, tiny papery vinyl is not that good as well. There is a, you know, noticeable noise here and there, but, you know, surely you can listen to the real voice of John Coltrane in 1966 before he died. I think, you know, 1 year before he died. He died in 1967, right? So it's a kind of historical, you know, a rare recording of the real interview. Okay, and that's it for today, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.